while we were away.
SaiyanZ. How many of you, raise your hand if you subscribe to SaiyanZ? You know who that guy is? You got to stop listening to this guy. Listen, he's very funny. He's entertaining. I like his channel. He's had 30 wrong scoops in a row. He comes on. He delivers his stuff. You guys all buy it immediately. The guy's a junkie. And they're always wrong. I was the latest victim of a completely wrong scoop. So, sure, you're allowed to subscribe to his channel. You're allowed to enjoy it. But stop taking this seriously. I got email after email. Oh, Mike, did you hear about Adam Curry? You got him canceled. You got him deep. You're believing SaiyanZ, this guy? It gets in a big fight with his wife live on stream once a week. You know, oh yeah, I think there's a video. Send me that video of SaiyanZ getting in a fight. I like SaiyanZ. I've always liked him. I always thought he was great. But you can't believe him. Nothing that comes out of his mouth is true. It's not like Redbar, where this stuff comes true all the time. SaiyanZ, he just... I like his work ethic. I do too. It sounds exciting. It sounds like he's getting it right, but he's not. It sounds on Z. It's all wrong. It's all retarded. And I'll show you this right now. Talk about the Keemstar of, you know, of this. SaiyanZ Entertainment. He's up to 12,000 subs. This has 14,000 views. Look at this. And I'll just play the video they played. This really was bugging us. We're out looking for homes. I'm getting messages every 5 minutes. Mike, look what you've done. I said, SaiyanZ, you got any other sources for this article here? You're just trusting SaiyanZ? We got to show people what this guy looks like. So you can go, oh my God, what were we thinking? Send the wife fight video. Send the wife fight video if you could find it. Here's what was reported involving us.
Right now, Mike David of Redbar Radio is doing backflips in his living room.
Wow.
Because he just got Spotify and Joe Rogan to deplatform Adam Curry.
Wow.
So let me break down what has just happened. Adam Curry went on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Now, first, I fell for this too when I watched this video. Go, oh my, look what I've done. And then I looked into it for 1 second. And it turns out none of this is true. Does SaiyanZ ever come back and say, oh, none of that was true. I'm just really stupid. No. He lets this information just be out there, confusing a lot of simple-minded people. And you can only watch the videos of his that are sent to you and can't go and look for his channel because you can't spell it. I can't spell his name. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's pronounced SaiyanZ. It is. It's something about Pokemon, right? Does this have to do with Pokemon? I don't know. Guys, if Pokemon to me was something second graders were into when I was in 9th. It's not, you know what I mean? Well, they act like, oh, Pokemon, it's the same as Ninja Turtles. It's no, not to me. I was a full adult when Pokemon came out. So to me, anyone who plays with that is like a child, a toddler to me. That's like Tamagotchi. Pokemon cards got banned because kids kept on stealing them from each other's backpacks. When I was a kid, what was popular were magic cards amongst the nerds, and we would bend them. I'd go, oh my God, is that oh, let me see that. That's right. Ah, bent! Worth nothing! Did you have Beyblades? No, I collected Larry Johnson rookie cards. He was from the Orlando Magic or something. And that was it. Did you have Digimon? No, we didn't have any Mon. When I was a kid, if it was from Japan, it was sick. It was porn. It was incest. We didn't have anything Japan-y. Even Power Rangers was after my time being a kid. Power Rangers to me was a sickening display of faggotry. You know, when we were kids, at least, you know, the Ninja Turtles was the last of it. And then it turned educational. Educational is what I call it. Like Pokemon to me is Dora the Explorer. It's educational, family, kid fun. The Turtles wasn't educational. It was a beatdown, okay? These shows before that era, Power Rangers was the first of the gay generation, where kids thought it was okay to watch gay, faggy programming that was safe for kids. And that's where I drew the line. So anything after that Power Rangers, that Mighty Morphine Power Rangers, That's where I was done. Tamagotchi, no. Furby, no.
Why?
That was for children. Little, and by the way, when I was a child, I was watching Jason, Freddy. They didn't have stuff just for kids. Yeah, sorry.
We weren't as mature. We wanted little robots.
No. You were all twisted. You were gay by then. They talk about the gay. So this is the video that they put out here. Is SaiyanZ related to Pokemon? I need to know.
Tell me.
I need to know. What is SaiyanZ? Because it's something with a guy flies through. He's a half. Find out what it is, because if it is Pokemon...
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Whoa. To me, Dragon Ball... And that's another example of something people try... In SpongeBob, they bring it up to me as if, oh, yeah, I was watching this stuff. No. Dragon Ball Z? So this is a character from Dragon Ball Z that he's named himself afterward, and he does news about me? No. Sorry. Unsubscribe, everybody, or else. Dragon Ball what?
Z.
Ah! Dragon Ball Z. And what was that? Was it like Phantasm where people, was there blood in it?
I think there's a big muscular guy. That's
if
all
there
I know.
wasn't blood, it's crap. All right, let's read his report. And look, he's got even a little picture of, like, how old are these people? 21?
He's only 18.
He better be.
Right now, Mike David of Redbar Radio is doing backflips in his living room because he just got Spotify and Joe Rogan to deplatform Adam Curry.
Okay, so none of that is true. None of that at all. I might sue him. You know, because now people are going around, oh, they deplatform people, they cancel people. That's what that Redbar must be about. So I hope SaiyanZ is prepared for a very lengthy lawsuit, okay? And you can't pay for a lawyer with these cards. These collectibles aren't a form of payment. Sorry, I don't care how much they're worth in Wizard magazine. They're not going to hold up.
So let me break down what has just happened.
Listen.
Adam Curry went on the Joe Rogan Experience, had a blah, blah, whatever, the first in-studio Red Menace backdrop. And it was criticized. It was a blah appearance, whatever. Then Redbar Radio critiqued something Adam Curry said afterwards. And Adam Curry kind of trashed Joe Rogan and was blaming Joe Rogan for it being a bad appearance. But that wasn't the scandalous thing Adam Curry said. And at the time, Redbar said, Joe Rogan doesn't listen to Adam Curry, so he's not going to hear this. So Redbar blew it up, and in fact, he dropped his video 6 days ago on YouTube, and it's already at 80,000 views. Adam Curry exposed that Joe Rogan drove drunk. Now, he didn't say he got pulled over, but just that they got very drunk, maybe did some drugs, and then drove to a restaurant. And that blew up, and now his podcast, No Agenda, has been removed from Spotify.
Okay, so they're saying, first of all, I didn't even know that Adam Curry had a podcast on Spotify. I didn't know that. His podcast is everywhere. It's called No Agenda. We played it for you. That's the one where he says, yeah, me and Joe, we got into his car. We went to the restaurant. This is the basis of the drunk driving story that I showed you. Well, now they're saying that after my YouTube video went up, that magically and mysteriously Adam Curry's show, No Agenda, has been removed from Spotify. But didn't they ask Adam Curry? And he said...
There's some tweets in the replies of that BBG thread.
Yeah, so look at this. People asked Adam Curry. Adam Curry himself didn't even know his show was on Spotify. This is what I mean. It's like, before you go live with some information, you got to look into it a little bit. You know, believe it or not, we look into things here. We make sure that we're not making fools of ourselves by relaying fake things or showing you just a photoshopped screenshot of something. So somebody writes to Adam Curry. They go, the show is no longer showing up on Spotify. Another guy. I noticed that too on my way to work this morning. It appears that No Agenda has been wiped from Spotify. And then Adam Curry responds, I wouldn't know if they did. Also, don't care. I never gave the permission in the first place. To me, that sounds like he didn't even know he was on Spotify. You know, when you have a podcast, you're on every platform a podcast could be. You know, there's a lot of sites that just, you know, use your podcast RSS feed and they just display like we're on, what's it called? Spreaker or Juker or Meeker or all these sites. So he didn't even know he was on there. Is there any more here? Is this another one? Here, look at this one. Where did you go? I listened to this episode on the way home from work last night on Spotify, and this morning suddenly you're gone from Spotify. Please tell me they aren't messing with you. You guys are truly the best. And he goes, no idea. Our show is available for free in many places and apps. So, is it what SaiyanZ says? I don't know. Could it be? That seems very crazy, but I'm getting a lot of emails from people who are just fully buying into this Z guy. And again, this is a Dragon Ball Z offshoot show, right? Apparently, that's what it is. You can't be watching it, all right? If you want news regarding any of these people, just email me. I'll give you news if you're that desperate for it. Here.
Adam Curry is no longer on Spotify. And the reason why, you know, it's because of that. That was the first episode they took off, and then they took off his entire podcast from their platform. So Joe Rogan using his powers behind the scenes, it seems, but Adam Curry's podcast is gone from Spotify, all because of Redbar exposing what he said about Joe Rogan. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
You know, and this guy hated me. Now he understands the power.
Someone sent the video of his wife fight if you're still interested.
Well, somebody, because this guy used to trash us all the time. And now he loves Redbar, which is great. A lot of people come around. He hasn't given me any sort of formal apology, which is probably owed. But here he is. They go, Mike, don't sweat this guy, man. He gets in wife fights. I said, what is a wife fight? They sent me this video. I said, none of my business. But now that he's throwing around my name and getting me in all sorts, you know how many people I had to respond to? My time is valuable. Hey, Mike, congrats on deplatforming Adam Curry. This isn't true. So I'd like at least, I don't know, $76 for my time. Otherwise, I play wife fight. But I'm still playing wife fight. Here's him fighting with the wife.
I think you got to go to like 4 minutes in. Oh my God. What was that?
Sorry. Just kidding. That's acting. Here you go. SaiyanZ Entertainment. And by the way, if you know what this Saiyan thing was, oh yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z.
There's somebody who won't stop correcting me on how to pronounce SaiyanZ.
Oh yeah?
Just so you know, I refuse to say it correctly.
SaiyanZ. SIZEONZ. What's the big deal? SaiyanZ Entertainment, laptop taken. And this is by Pop Vulture. This is not an attack on Saiyan. He's welcome to be a correspondent from Redbar. He is a Puerto Rican guy. He wears matching fitteds with, you know, he'll like match it to his shirt, like Turtle from Entourage used to do, where they wear like a FUBU jacket that's blue with a blue fitted. In this case, it's some fat guy's red shirt. I'm sure it has a zipper. I'm sure it's not FUBU. It's from one of those mall stores that's right. You know, it's all the way in the back of the mall by Gamers Paradise. It's where the mall stores start, their signage starts going down in quality. You ever been to a cheap mall and you've got the regular stores, and then all of a sudden the stores start having paper banners that have the name on, and it's like a bunch of, you go, whoa, it's got some fancy suits, and then you're looking at all this sportswear and suits, but it's this weird brand, Ballers brand suits. You know, and the guy in there, as soon as you walk in, he's like a George Janko looking Middle Eastern guy. Yo, bro, come in. And everything feels iffy. It's all weird.
You get sweaty.
They also sell all these weird soccer balls and stuff. You know what I mean? You ever seen a store like this?
Absolutely.
That's where he gets his clothes. Fellas, it's called. Like FELLAZ. And it's in the back of the mall, at the bad mall. No returns. You can't return to this store. No returns. The changing room, you see the guy's legs. You know, they have one changing room. It's the cheapest curtain. It goes up to the knee, and everyone in the store could see. That's where he shops. What should I cut to here?
Like 4 minutes, I think.
So this is a live stream that he did, and, you know, you could tell. Look at this.
He's on air.
He's on air. He's collecting points everywhere.
New follower, Amanda Zonrad.
It's insane. This screen that I'm looking at right now is a giant problem. You talk about toxic. This is what Revenge of the Sis looks like, by the way. Don't we have a clip of Revenge of the Sis talking shit?
Someone said his name is SaiyanZ because an XXXL doesn't fit.
Yeah, he's got to go to this store, Bala's. You know, it's half Puerto Rican, half black. It's this weird store. They sell zoot suits and sporting apparel. Look at what I'm looking at here. I mean, there are so many add-ons and widgets and different color fonts. If you're into this sort of atmosphere, I hate even having it on my screen because now I look like one of those shows. My TV is so big. How big is it? It's so big that when I show one of these shows, I look like one of these shows. That's how big. Mine's just big is what I'm saying. Drake. So this is despicable, and Mersh does this too. These nerds need to clean it up if they're going to be talking about me. I'm going to show you a Mersh tape after this.
Wow.
Revenge of the Sis.
He's mad at us or he loves us?
He hates us.
Mersh.
Yep.
I've literally...
Wait till you see what he's doing. Wait till you see what he's doing. So, let's see what happens. He starts fighting with his wife. I'm going to just play from the... It sounds like they're fighting at the beginning here. But you tell me.
I mean, start it from the beginning and then you can skip if it gets boring, I guess.
Let's find out.
It's different. Not me saying it's a different line, then I can't disagree.
Emily versus Dez was the greatest fight no one heard.
Emily versus Dez was the greatest fight no one heard. We're laughing. Emily versus Dez was the greatest fight no one heard. We're listening to it right now. Huh? What the fuck are you doing?
So this is what you're watching. I mean, this is some Puerto Rican low-life computer stuff. I can't follow what's even happening here.
It's digitized.
Guys, if you're in this chat, you've gone too far. You're too bored. You're too much of a nerd. This is too far. I know you like this kind of content, but you got to wait it out. You know, you can't be this alone that you're in this chat. So if you're a Redbar listener and you're going into these groups here, you know, don't let me catch you. That's all I'm saying. You know, it hurts my feelings to see you involved watching this guy. So let's see what... Is his name Mike as well?
I thought it was Kyle.
Because why does it say Mike's content here? See, I can't even follow this. Here.
I didn't block you, stupid. What are you talking
That's
about?
his wife in the background.
Give me the fucking phone, stupid. Give me the phone. You're on my phone. How are you blocked from being me on my phone? What are you talking about? She's on my phone being me. How's she blocked from being me? Dummy.
His fight gets bigger.
By the way, Desiree got a big Worf Klingon forehead.
Desiree? Okay, so he's gone goofy. And apparently this woman in the background, her name is Desiree. Okay, that's how you know somebody's insane. Desiree? What was the other Desiree that we knew? Was there a Desiree? Desiree. Okay, that's like Adam Ray. All right, what do we, let's jump forward. People are saying 4 minutes in, Jules?
I think so.
Okay, so we cut to 4 minutes. You could hear this Desiree screaming, "Will you get out that goddamn thing? We need to feed the baby." They got plastic cups. If you're drinking Monster Energy drink, your brain's rotted. He's got a do-rag under his head. Now, listen, I like this guy. I don't want him to think that the walls are closing in on him. Sweet guy. But you can't be using my name in these videos here. Okay, let's hear some more.
Yeah, go wait, stupid. You can move now.
Don't even try it. Don't even
try it. Move now. What are you talking about?
Over some slut. That's not even.
Does that hurt?
Like you're a stalker.
Who's the slut?
You're like crazy. You have issues.
Hold on, she's gonna come into frame, I think.
You have issues.
Am I
we need to get it together. Goodbye.
Daz,
Goodbye.
No, I don't want to hear none of yous, honestly.
Guys, can you take Kyle's hat off his head for us?
Okay, here we go.
Can you
I
take
tell you,
Kyle's
nigga,
hat off his
$100
head?
donation.
I don't
You're
want to
gonna
hear
see
none
my
of
hair.
you.
You're gonna see
Just
my
sit
hair.
here.
If a nigga dropped $100 right
There's
now,
supposedly a
I'll
big
off.
fight coming up.
Rag hat, the shirts. I give you homos what you want.
Give me the laptop right now.
Here she comes.
Oh shit! No!
Give me it now.
No, Des.
No,
Kyle?
go, Des.
Give me it now. I'm not playing with you. You want to play games? I'm not playing with
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Look at this.
Des,
I'm gonna take it.
calm down.
you. You
Oh shit.
I'll take it.
Don't worry, Emily. It's not your
You know
fault.
what you're arguing about?
We're sorry. We didn't mean it.
Just take it. Just take it.
And then it ends. So this is the news you're watching. I just want you to know that that's what you're
You
watching.
can't even tell what's happening.
You don't even
because
know.
of all of the graphics.
I swear I saw something that was more vile than that. So
Yeah.
very strange, very weird. I want to show you Mersh now. You know, he's cut from the same cloth. These Florida guys. Wait till you see this. What do you got? Oh, Mersh? Yeah, wait till you see this. We caught Mersh saying this about me. I thought me and Mersh were really good friends here. This guy from Revenge of the Sis. And this was emailed to me by somebody. Believe it or not, I thought this was very funny. Well, listen, we're not against Mersh. I just thought you would enjoy this.
We've been trying to hang out with them.
Oh, yeah, I
We've been
want to
trying
go to
get close
Florida. I want to
him.
go into their closets. Revenge of the Sis. This is emailed me. Hey, Mike, Revenge of the Sis. In this episode, I'm listening to it live, so I don't know the exact minute. Here's a quick clip. Hope this is good. All right, that's all he says. And the clip will speak for itself. Here it is.
From Spotify after they went on Rogan's show because he blamed his bad appearance on Joe.
Somebody's in their chat talking about the drunk driving stuff. I'm trying to blow this thing up. It's not
From
allowed.
Spotify
Shut
after
the
they
fuck
went
up! It's not allowing me. Facebook has changed their format. We're going to try refreshing. Look at that. And we're going to try to blow this clip up. Enlarge, it won't. Look at that. And that's something I'm going to have to do is zoom in. So it won't enlarge. It says, nope, not today. We don't want to expand this. So look at this. This is Revenge of the Sis, and they're in their chat. I hope you can see Mersh's face here when I play this. And somebody brings up the video I did with Joe Rogan drunk driving. Let's watch this.
from Spotify after they went on Rogan's show because he blamed his bad appearance on Joe, then said Joe drove them drunk and stoned to a restaurant. Wait, what?
I don't know. I keep hearing this thing. From what I can tell, it's a Redbar bit.
Whoa.
Okay. It's something that it's one of those, you know, where he stretched one story about Joe Rogan having drinks and driving into a 40-minute segment about how he's basically a baby killer. You know, the thing he does, the whole bit he does, and now everybody keeps trying to bring that lore over.
Well,
here,
I'll say this.
Right.
You see what's happening?
First I've heard of this. I don't care if people drink and drive or get high.
Wait. Do you see what's happening? People are bringing up Redbar in their chat, and Mersh has just had it up to here. Because apparently this happens all the time. Redbar. And Mersh is like, enough with Redbar, you know, what about us? So he's getting like bitchy.
Mersh.
And he's yelling at people. And so this is, now I see it. I always said Mersh seems like such a nice guy, but does he get in these bitchy, bossy little moods here where he gets really annoyed and bitchy? Do you want to see this again? Wasn't he acting bitchy? Listen to this. Can you believe it? And about me.
He's got an attitude.
So he's a little jealous of my success.
From Spotify after they went on Rogan's show because he blamed his bad
What are
appearance
people in the
on
chat
Joe,
saying, bitchy?
then said Joe drove them drunk and stoned to a restaurant. Wait, what?
I don't know. I keep hearing this thing. From what I can tell, it's a Redbar bit.
Okay.
It's something that it's one of those, you know, where he stretched one story about Joe Rogan having drinks and driving into a 40-minute segment about how
you're fucking
he's
dead.
basically a baby killer. You know, the thing he does, the whole bit he does, and now everybody keeps trying to bring that lore over.
Well,
here,
I'll say this.
Right.
I'm just
trying.
First, I've heard of this. I don't care if people drink and drive or get high and drive.
That's
I don't
nice.
really care.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, there's been this contingent of people that have been every day trying to get, like...
So how about we do this now? Everybody just go into their chat. Redbar, 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 Redbar. Let's just drive them crazy. Why not? Seems easy. I don't want to be involved with it, but go, drive him nuts for a week. Bring me tapes. $10 for each tape where he goes mad. This is what you want, Mersh? Are you crazy? The Queen! Listen to this guy.
Get other people's lore and memes to have legs around here, and it's like, it's not... You got to understand, you literally come in, and when you do that, it's like walking onto this set of Murder, She Wrote, and you just start babbling about something that happened on General Hospital. We don't know. Like,
okay,
well,
I don't think
have
so.
A set. You have a door.
You don't have a set. You're in front of an old door. It's hollow. I could buy and sell your homes. All right, I thought that was very cool. I have no problem with them, but you shouldn't be so bitchy. People are going to start chewing at you. You don't. When you start messing with Redbar and people start doing this bitchy thing, they're going to start eating you up.